Yeah.
Well, that shows the percentage of people that subscribe from the views we've had.
It's because we're shit. No one wants to
No one
watch
cares.
our crap.
No one cares
No one
about
wants to
our
watch
crap.
our crap that we talk about.
That's the thing. Do you know what I think, right? I think you're like the personality person that's got a really cool like way of doing stuff. And how do you and
It's
Harry
different.
like plan your videos?
We
Like,
don't.
When you go to his house.
We don't. We literally just do this.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But what we'll do is, as we're talking, we'll go, oh, we need to talk about that in a video, and then he'll write it down. Let's go to IMATs.
Yeah.
We should go there.
IMATs.
Yeah. Why don't we do that
I haven't been for
2 years. The first year I went was
I've
with
never
my
been.
mum, but it was so much fun because there were other, like, Sammy, I don't know if she always goes, but I think she was the year that I went, she was there, but I went on the Sunday and she was there on the Saturday.
Right.
And there were loads of other people like Fleur de Force and Ugly Face of Beauty. I love Gracie. I know I keep saying this, but I think she's great.
She's great.
I think she's real. She, you know, she cries, she shows her emotions, she does rants, she talks about stuff that she wants to talk about. And again, I can imagine her being
I like
the
her
same
style.
person.
She's very cool. Her style is very
she's
cool.
very cool.
Yeah. There's some very cool girls on the tube.
There are so many cool girls that we want to meet and we want to be friends with.
Yeah,
We'd
definitely.
love to meet
I
one
think
day.
IMATs would be a good one. We could definitely go there and do something for sure.
I'm going to try and book it off because, like, if I know I have someone to go with, then I'll definitely book off the day.
Book it off as well.
Otherwise,
That's
I'll
no
end up
problem.
going on the Sunday when no one is around.
Well, I can go on the Saturday anyway. For me, it's no problem. But if you want to book the Friday off, you got the Friday off.
Friday
anyway.
is just for professionals. You can only go if you're a pro.
Okay, well we should go on the Saturday then.
Saturday, I think that would be really, really fun.
Okay, we should look up the dates and book that in.
It would be so fun.
Yeah, we can vlog each other, so we can have each other's cameras and vlog each other. So that way it'll be
cool.
easier because then we know like.
But people like the commentaries. Like your people would like your commentary.
Yeah, true. So
I feel like people like, you know, I can film scenery and background as much as I want. People want to know what stuff, whatever you're saying.
Yeah.
It's
It was funny, like a mom actually emailed me a few months ago saying how her and her daughter, when they see I've uploaded, will literally get a cup of tea and sit down. I think they were in Australia or something and sit down and watch my video, which just made me so happy because I'm like, God, people like that
around the world, that far away from you, like
so nice.
You've captured them and it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
YouTube actually is amazing. And I think just people that don't do YouTube or don't generally watch YouTube, I don't think they understand the impact that you can have, from the other side of the world and just talking about stuff that affects you. And because people go through the same issues that we go through.
Yeah.
I think that we have a chance to, because we do YouTube and we're kind of not worried about talking to cameras and stuff, but we've got a chance to tell everyone how we feel about stuff, and it's your channel.
And we have
You
experience,
can do
we're a bit
whatever
older
you
as
want.
well. Like,
Yeah.
we've been through a lot of stuff. Like we've both been through it. We've
That's
both had
another comment I get. How do you know? You look about 12.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like you might look younger, but obviously your mind and your life, that you've led so far has given you experience, and you feel like you can speak from experience of different matters and things like that with a good, rounded view on stuff, which is important because people that are watching might be a bit younger. But
I'm surprised at how young some of my viewers are, like literally between 10 and 13 and 17. I think that's incredible.
Love the summer. Are you going on any holidays?
Going to Barcelona with my boyfriend.
I'm going to Barcelona too.
In May. I want to go in May.
I'm going from the 1st to the 6th of May.
We're going from the 11th to the 18th.
No way!
So excited.
I think I saw that.
Oh my
you
god,
got,
if you want to... I'm looking for
recommendations.
places to go.
Yeah.
I don't know, none of us have ever been.
Yeah.
But it's our first holiday together and we just want it to be like romantic and chilled out and just nice places to eat.
I'll message you if I know any, because
Yeah.
I'm going with my friend Hannah, and we haven't booked the flights yet, but we know which flights. We're just going to book them this week. We're going to book the flights, then we're just going to book the hotel once we know exactly where. We want to stay like central. But again, we're still struggling with the hotel as well because there's so many hotels there. Like it's really hard to know. And also, when you go
close, but when there's good scenery, stuff to do.
Definitely. And also with city breaks, like I love going on city breaks, but at the same time, I want it to be like a nice hotel, but you don't even want to pay the earth because you're not really in the hotel. Like you want to have. I think there's a few things that I look for, like a good bed. Good shower for sure, like that's really important to me. Clean
Has to be
and
clean.
safe.
Yeah.
Especially when you're two girls. You want it to be clean and safe. The rest of the stuff, at the end it's just a base. Like you just want to chuck your stuff in the room, have it like a clean everything to get ready.
You're not going to be in there
and all day you're going to be out
really
shopping,
not.
restaurants, in the night you're going to be out drinking, having some fun.
Cocktails.
We should go on like a little holiday.
Vlog everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We should go on like a mini weekend away somewhere. Little excursion. We should do like a little trip with the two of us. That would be so fun.
That would be so fun.
We'd
have so much to talk about.
We would. We'd have so much fun.
Do you know what's so weird that we've just met?
I know. It doesn't feel like that
It doesn't feel like that at all.
It just feels like we know each other and we're so similar because I think our opinions we come from different places in terms of like we do have different stuff, but we are kind of similar because I think we've both had the same frustrations,
like YouTube frustrations,
life stuff, life experiences,
life stuff.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun if we went away somewhere, like maybe later in the year or something. 32 pounds. At my lowest, I was 128 pounds, but I've put 4 pounds back on again because my body, it has a natural place. Like, do you know what I mean? It has a natural balance. Like, to stay at 128 pounds, I would have to do like strict. Like my exercise would be is okay. My dieting would have to be way better than it is. Like, do you know how at the weekends I saying I
binge eat a little bit?
Yeah, eat whatever. Well, I wouldn't be able to do that. When the weekends come, if I wanted to stay 128, even less than that, I would have to do it 7 days a week, which I don't want to do. Like, I love food. I'm such a foodie.
Really,
like, I'm a chef. Like, that's what I'd say. Like, I'm part chef. Like,
you need to start your cooking.
I know. Like, when I get in the kitchen, you can give me any ingredients and I will make up a nice dish for you. Like, sometimes in the kitchen, like, there'll be nothing. There'll be like,
when did you like learn? Did you learn yourself?
It's honestly, it's a natural thing. Like, do you know how some people makeup's natural for them, or fashion's natural. Cooking is natural for me.
That's
like,
good.
I am a creative person, so when it comes to anything creative and like in the kitchen,
you can kind of go crazy.
Yeah,
you can do whatever you want. There's no rules.
I'll go in the kitchen and I've got like a whole spices, everything in there, and then in the cupboard there'll be like a tin of tomatoes, some chickpeas. In the fridge there'll be like some broccoli or whatever. I will come up with a dish with these random ingredients that you'd never put together, and I'll come up with something that's half decent. I think my whole life I've only ever messed one dish up so badly that it was not edible, but the rest of the time it's pretty good.
Amazing. That is amazing. You've got to enjoy it though. You've got to have a flair for it, and you've got to have instinct of like what to.
Do you know what I think as well? Do you know, like, talking about YouTube, I think why maybe we're not doing so well is because we're not doing necessarily stuff that we're passionate enough about, and it's not coming across. Like, you know, like someone like Koshal, she's obviously passionate about makeup and she's very good at it.
She's very good at it.
So that's coming across in her videos, and I think me and you have gone so all over the place. We've not shown one talent.
To do a bit of this and a bit of that. And,
we've not shown one talent or one passion where, like, do you know what I mean?
We have that interest in beauty, but it's not a career.
Yeah.
And that's why I think that's why it's harder, because we don't know the nitty gritty detail of like everything.
That's not our thing. Like, I want to just show my personality and just be
the
fun.
things that you like.
Yeah. And just have fun with it and just show, like, I'm girly sometimes. I'm a bit tomboy as well. Like, I like to wear like my joggers and I'm always in my like Nike trackies and my hoodie because I go gym so much. Like, that's how I am most of the time. But that hardly ever comes across on camera that I spend most of my time
in the gym
in like a Nike tracksuit because I'm a gym person. But like, not many people even that watch me know that I'm such a big gym like addict.
No, I didn't know that. I knew you were healthy, and I knew you were always like doing healthy food, watching what you're eating. I knew you went to the gym because I'm sure you
I've mentioned it. Yeah, I can't not mention it because I am a gym person.
I'm sure you've mentioned it before, but
I think there's not one thing that's maybe that's standing out for either one of us. But I think you have got something because I think yours is storytelling. That's
mine's my thing. That's my thing. I love storytelling. I enjoy. That's my favourite thing to do.
You've got the voice for it. You've got like the whole package for storytelling, so I think you should just stick with what you are good at with the passion of it. And do you know when you're doing all the tag videos and stuff like that, maybe scrap all that.
But I enjoy that because that's me just talking.
Then it gives you opportunity to talk about stuff.
I don't plan it. I'd have to plan those same things. Whereas makeup tutorials, I have to plan.
Yeah, so just scrap them.
Because the look, I don't know what look I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
But if I get a request, it's a lot easier. Like, if someone requests, like, I've got this outfit, I need something that will go with that, I don't mind doing that. Okay. It's when they just go, can you do a makeup tutorial? I'm like, on what?
On what?
Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't wear makeup, like heavy makeup every day. I barely wear any makeup when I go to work. Like, I literally just cover up what I need to cover. Eyeliner, mascara, a bit of blusher, and I'm outside the door. Like, I don't really do that much with my face on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, same.
So, I you know, things like everyday makeup tutorial I probably could do.
But then are we not just doing makeup because that's what we're getting asked to do, and really we're not passionate about it? We don't want to do makeup. I don't mind doing my own makeup, but I don't necessarily want to do makeup because I just think, I don't know, like, we've got to look at our channels and think what's worked. And for both of us, the funny thing that's worked
we both started with like beauty. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
We both started with beauty.
Yeah.
So people expect us, and that's why we get compared to like Koshal and, you know, everyone else that does beauty stuff. That's why we get compared to them.
Yeah.
Because we started doing that.
Yeah, and we're not really, that's not really us.
But you know what, it's like when I first started watching YouTube, I watched the beauty stuff. That's where I got my inspiration for my channel, was because I had this passion for makeup. I wanted to learn how to do it. I wanted to get better at my techniques.
Same as me, yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, I could teach people like me that don't know when they were younger like how to do it.
Almost.
As opposed to like the people that were teaching me were like the professional people and the people that have been doing it for years. And I was like, well, I need to show people that are like me that they can learn. Like from a non-professional point of view, like, oh, I just slap a bit of this on and this is what it looks like and I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
So there's no pressure. And I did comment on one of my videos and say, why do you guys want all these tutorials? There were so many other people to watch. And someone put, the reason I like yours is because you're just like us. You do makeup in a step-by-step way that we can follow. It's not like someone professional where it's like the blending technique and this technique and that technique. You just put your makeup on as you normally would.
Yeah.
But that's all we want to know. We don't want to know how to do stage makeup or like Oscar, like red carpet makeup. We want to know how you do your makeup on a day-to-day basis because it looks the way that we would want to do it as well. So then I think, well, actually, if they're suggesting it, they're not expecting anything professional from me. And the people that watch my beauty videos don't expect anything professional. They just want to see me do my makeup. Yeah. And I guess they're the ones that are watching. They're those 3,000 people that will watch. So that's why I don't want to stop doing it, because I think, if me doing what I do normally is good for someone to learn from, then I don't mind. It's when you get the comments that are like, that's not right, that's not...
I just did cooking videos every week. Maybe I'll start getting a following because all the people, I might start getting, all the people that subscribe to me now, I might start unsubscribing, but then I might get this whole new following. Of people, and I think maybe the following that I could get as a cooking channel is more than what I'm getting right now, because everyone watches cooking channels, men, women, dogs, whereas
and all different ages and
16-year-olds in the kitchen.
You could appeal to like appeal to uni students, whereas, and you could do like a uni like quick meals and
healthy meals, healthy snacks, like how to make kale chips.
Even like when it comes to occasions and stuff like Christmas, you could show. This is exactly why people get torn and they end up with 2 channels. Yeah, it's exactly what happens. Yeah. They have 2 channels. Some people have more than 2, don't they? Some people like have their vlogging.
Because I could have like cooking, a vlog, my everyday, but that would mean that's my full-time job then. Like, there's no way. Like,
we're not at that stage.
We're not at that stage. We don't make that kind of money.
Near,
exactly.
Near giving up my job.
I've got 2 mortgages to pay. There's no way I can leave a job and just be like, okay, I'm going to pursue my YouTube dream. That's not happening. Like, that's not happening at all. Like, even if I got to, I'd say 100,000, 200,000. I don't even know if that would still make me want to leave my job, because
I don't think you'd still make the money from that.
Well, that's
you wouldn't make what you're making now. I certainly wouldn't make that from 200,000 subs.
No, I don't think I would.
Because I remember someone saying when you get to 100,000 subs, like you are just making like the bare minimum to like live on. Like you can just about make bare minimum, but you need to be getting like 50, 60, 70,000 views a day. Like, you need to be making that a day.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't want it. And also then, by doing...
I think it's too much. I think it's risky. Too much risk. Yeah. Too much. Just, unless you're massive and you're growing like at a ridiculous rate.
And I think if I was to leave my job, I'd have to be at a point where I'd, for 12 months continuously, earn the same amount of money without seeing a decline, actually seeing a lift every month on month. Then I could maybe think to myself, okay, this is going on for 12 months. I would not risk a job. So scared. You become self-employed as well. Like, when you've got no holiday pay, you have none of those. And also, your life becomes YouTube. Like, you can't go on holiday without a camera.
Screen.
Yeah. And you're constantly, there's always going to be a camera in your face, because if you go on holiday, you think like, well, I need to be working. Yeah, I need to be working, because if I'm not vlogging this, I've got no footage. When I get back, I've got nothing to say, no footage to put up.
It's like the daily vloggers. I don't know how they do it.
I don't know how they do it.
It's like It's Judy time. Like, I was watching her video today, and although she doesn't, it doesn't seem like a ridiculous amount of effort for her to film, because she'll just like, you know, film the kids, and that's great. And I love the fact that the thing is, because I like her family, I'll watch her. Yeah. And I love the kids, and they're so cute, and you've seen them from when they were born and that it's completely different.